If someone has ever told you, "I'm not ready for a relationship," you know how much that sentence stings. It can sound honest, or like an excuse, or even as a subtle way of pushing you away. But what almost no one teaches you is how to respond with clarity, calm, and strength. Today, you'll learn the 5 most powerful tops to flip that script. No drama, no begging, just presence and confidence. Stick around to the end because top 1 is the most surprising of all. It closes the conversation with dignity and leaves a mark that echoes long after you're gone. Before we begin, if you're into content that helps you position yourself better in love and life, subscribe to the channel now. Every week, we post something new to help you understand emotions, boundaries, and connection with more depth. Let's begin. Top 5. You don't need to be ready for something that hasn't even started yet. This top disarms without confrontation. It cuts right through the contradiction of someone using "not ready" as a shield. Often, the person hasn't even truly given the connection a chance, yet they're already trying to shut the door. The key here is calm delivery. You say it without pressure, without trying to prove anything. You're not desperate. You're just not okay with being dismissed before being truly seen. And here's the beauty. This top plants a seed of doubt. It makes the other person wonder, am I sabotaging something before it even begins? But the next top goes deeper. It doesn't just plant a doubt. It positions you with elegance and quiet strength. And that, more than anything, draws people in. Top 4. That's okay. I don't chase after people who are running from themselves. This one completely shifts the energy of the conversation. You're no longer trying to win someone over. You're showing that you understand what's really going on, and that you won't play the emotional caretaker. This top isn't aggressive. It's precise. It shows that you're not here to fill someone else's emptiness. If someone is running from their own emotional life, they won't find peace with you. And here's the power move. You become unforgettable. Because most people react to "I'm not ready" with sadness or anxiety. But not you. You respond with clarity. And wait until you hear top 3. It doesn't just reflect maturity. It hits a hidden fear that no one usually names. That's when the conversation takes a turn. Top 3. Being ready isn't about timing. It's about the courage to allow something real. This top changes the entire dynamic. It pushes the person out of the safe zone and into self-reflection. Because often, not being ready is just fear hiding behind a polite excuse. Fear of pain, fear of failing again, fear of losing control. When you say this, you're saying, "I get it. I'm not in a rush, but I won't settle for less than what I deserve." This is the kind of top that radiates emotional intelligence. The kind that shows you're not waiting for the perfect timing. You're open to real connection, here and now. If you think this one was powerful, top 2 will surprise you even more. It's quiet. But it's the one that draws a clear line with quiet strength. Top 2. No problem. Just don't ask me to wait for something that may never come. This one shows self-respect. And when you say it with confidence, the weight of those words lands deeply. You're not blaming. You're not complaining. You're simply setting a boundary. And that boundary says, I'm not chasing, I'm not clinging, but I'm also not standing still for someone who doesn't know if or when they'll show up. This top removes pressure, but it doesn't remove clarity. You're free to go, but I'm not standing still. And if the power of that hit you, top 1 is the one they'll never forget. It closes the door, but leaves the scent of what was possible. Top 1. That's fine. I'm someone you experience now. Whoever wants me must be whole. This is the top that ends everything, with poetry and power. It doesn't hold bitterness, but it carries so much presence that it echoes for days. It says everything. You're not here to be someone's maybe. You're not waiting for someone to eventually be ready. You're not shrinking to fit someone's fear. You're here, whole, open, available, but only to those who are also ready to show up. This top lingers because it's rare, because it's graceful, because it's firm, but never cruel. And deep down, everyone wants to be with someone who could say something like this. Someone who knows their value and isn't afraid to live it. If any of these tops hit something inside you, it's probably because you've lived this. Maybe you're living it now. And now you've got words that help you stand your ground, without losing your softness, your essence, your worth. If this resonated with you, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs to hear this today. And listen, the next video goes even deeper. We're talking about the top 5 signs that interest has faded, even if the person is still around. And trust me, no one talks about the final sign we're going to show. You'll want to see it. See you there.